Chat. Everyone around the world watching the stream. I'd speak louder if I had more power. With the 9 and the 9. They call this the Knights on other sites. Does it work here on Party Poker? That's what we need to know. The 9 and the 9. Is it the Party Poker nuts? Let's find out. We're going to flop, though, with a 125 bounty. We'll get another satellite there in a second. We're going to go for a sizable bet, given the 125 dead in the pot here. Don't want to give them a good price at all. In sevens? Sweet. Sweet, man. 125 bucks. That was easy. That was easy. We'll take that. Now let's get one of our main bays here. One of the reasons that we are playing today. This 320 satellite into the 3K. The king and the king. Cedric going for the raise to 2,500. So we're going to make it 11,000 to go. And a quick call. Queen 10-5 in the flop. A continuation bet for 17K. And take it. Fair enough. Fair enough and fine. 110,000. Good chip up, though. Good start to the tournament. Go to our 530 with ace-9 offsuit on the button. It's not a great multi-way hand. You know, if we get a raise in early position, I just don't care about it that much. But if it folds to us, we really like this hand of the button. I think I'm going to bet small here. I don't exactly know what sizing I want to choose on this 8-5-3 with 2 clubs. But we'll bet call. Deuce of clubs. Beautiful card. We have the ace of clubs in our hand as well, which is great. So we'll float basically no matter what here, you know, like no matter what sizing they choose. No whistling, Jamie. You're not allowed, dude. You're streaming. You're not allowed to do that, man. Fold to the river bet there. Queen Jack suited as well in the 530. We're going to go for a little bet here on the 5 deuce deuce. King clubs in the turn. Okay, we're going to keep betting. 13-5. Let's bet again here with the flush. 2 Casino in Wales. The one we play at is Cardiff Bay Grosvenor. The one I'm talking about is Cardiff Football Stadium. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, take it down. We are over 100K. It feels good, man. 110,000. Beautiful. Queen 10 of diamonds in the small blind. He is okay, and definitely a hand we want to play against Manig, I think. King 10 offsuit, not quite. But the Queen 10 suited, which is actually slightly worse than the King 10 in terms of cards, but much more playable. We call. We call, and we're ready. Oh, flop at the top pair. That's cool. Start with a check. And check raise here on this 10-7 deuce board texture. Call 7 on the turn. We basically never check raise a 7 on the flop. And Manig could see bet a 7, although isn't always going to. So, yeah, I think we should check this turn. And call. River is an ace. Great. Great. I think we might lose the pot now. They're probably going to bluff when they have hands like Jack 9 with the backdoor flush draw or something. And I don't think we can call with our Queen 10 anymore. I'm going to shove with 6s in the 530 KO. David. How do you feel about it, David? It's King Jack. We're flipping. Big flip as well. Oh, keep it low. Yes. 6 in the turn. Let's go, chat. 119,000. That's a nice comeback. We'll take it. Queens up here in the 109 Masters. Beautiful, man. What a great hand. What a great hand. Okay. Well, eventually it'll get back around to us. This is going to be the last hand before break as well. And hopefully we go to break with a nice double up in the 109. But either way, we've chipped up in the 530 now. Chipped up at the 55. And we have some more satellites into the 3K. So let's see. Queens first. Come on, knobhead 6. Flipping. Oh, keep it low. Keep it low. Yes. 277K chat. Good spot. I'll be right back. Stay with me. Kings here. Henrik goes to the raise. We're going to 3-bet immediately. Actually, going to flat. Flatting gives me a potential to get some of these short bounties and play a really big pot if they wake up with something. Like if one of these two wake up with, let's say like 7s plus or ace jack suited plus or something. They're just all in. Ace 10 offsuit maybe plus. In which case we can really play a massive pot with our hands. But it doesn't work out that way. Our slow play is unsuccessful. And now we're going to bet 17-5 here on the 10-8-5. I think for a second in calls, we see the bad news on the turn. Ace, I think the worst card in the deck for us here. Just check, check. Pretty likely they have an ace in their hand, honestly. When they raise under the gun, they check call on the flop. A lot of that's going to contain an ace. We can hope for not a lot, to be honest. Queen 10. Beautiful. We will take the win against Queen 10, and very fortunate to get it done there. We're going to slow play with the aces here. The reason is we don't have much of a raising range against Henrik in this spot. So we just call and raise turn. Or raise flop, excuse me. We can call here too, actually. I mean, it's pretty dry. So, yeah, I might give them the opportunity to bluff here. Let's do it. Jack on the turn. Pretty good spot for Henrik to continue betting with their ace-king, their ace-queen, their king-queen, their ace-jack, and of course the hands that beat us as well, like the jacks and tens, whatever. 5 in the river. We're going to go for a little bet. Once it goes check-check on the turn, we're not going to try and induce here. We'll just try and get some value from our hand. And we do. All right, 44K. Hello, chat. Hello, Jamie. When you'll start play the game Fall Guys? All right, so everyone wants to see Fall Guys, too. What's up with this Fall Guys, chat? Tell me. What's going on with Fall Guys? Let me open the top stream here. Let me open Castro. I'll mute him, though. I'll take a look. We have a set. Oh, my goodness. Should I play it, matey Dan? Not now. We got to win this poker tournament, but... Check. We're going to bet on the turn here. And on the bigger side, I think. 17,000 here. And João Otávio De Silva Santos. Volts. Okay. Would have preferred action there, but that's fine. We're up to 145K. It's cool. But we also are still alive here in this 530, so that's happy times. The 55 and the 109. We flop. Top pair king kicker in this 530. We are happy. I'm going to lead. Reason being, I don't like giving free cards to ace king, ace queen, king queen. We very much like our hand. We're going to be check calling anyways. So I like just leading in the field a bit. What's up, Djibouti? Any leg issues today? Is buffering is such a good luck, Jamie. I'm watching Ben Master play. They're getting crushed. All right, Djibouti, cheers, man. I haven't had any leg issues on Party Poker, unless you mean the stream. One guy said the stream was crashing. All right, shoving a call, yeah. We cover for a 250 bounty as well, so we're in there. Against Queen Jack. Hold it. Yes. Against Goat Manning too, man. Whew. Let's go, chat. 250 cash. We're up to 375, and we have a great stack now. 285,000. Let's go. Yes. We pick up 5s the next hand. Now we've got an actual stack to contend in this tourney, man. Might actually do this, man. What's the last tourney of the day? I'm out for today. See you guys around. All right, Miro. Thanks for stopping by, though, man. GG. A flat with 5s. We get 4-bet by Boris. We'll fold. I mean, we're planning to get it in here, but a 4-bet is very strong. 5s we brick. Man, that's exciting. All right, 375 earned. First place about 20K. Anywhere from like 17 to 30K, I guess, depending on bounties. But whew, we have bottom set now. I think go for the check call. Try and catch a bluff from someone, and if it's not a bluff, we have outs to beat them. So, but we don't get there, so we just have to hope no one has a 10 or a diamond somehow. Possible, but not likely. Michael goes to the 80% bet, and we're gonna fold. All right, ace queen. Very nice hand here with the ace queen, and we cover everyone at the table except for Victor. So let's get ready to play this spot. But Victor makes it 2.5 times the big blind. In position, going to the flop. 3-7-8, 2 spades against Victor. Obviously not a flop that hits ace queen at all, and they bet 1/3. Victor really shouldn't be doing much betting out of position on this board texture. I'm gonna float with that small sizing. Raise is an option too, but we'll just call. Turn is a 10 of spades. Can't hear your voice? I think you can now. Pretty sure, Tim Face. I think you got it now, man. And let's bluff here. I'm going to turn my hand into a bluff. Make it really difficult for a small pair to continue, for an ace-king to continue without a spade. So we'll go for the bet of 34K. Question is, on the river, do we want to bluff or not? And that will depend on the river. And if we see a river, hopefully they just fold, and that'd be great. And they do. Sweet. 300,000. 300K. Oof. A little bit of Jack sauce. Bounty. Want any of these 4 to just go for the shove with 10s, man. But unfortunately, it folds around to the bigger stacks of the table, and the small blind and big blind. We get a call from Victor. Can we manage to get a double up here? Probably not. Ace-5 deuce on the flop. Probably not going to get the double. You never know, but it's not looking great. We're still going to start with a small bet here with our jacks. 10,000 into 40,000. Bit of a think and a call. Turns a 10. Let's go check. Ah, we had the best hand. Probably. We bet so small on the flop to keep their range wide. And when the board double pairs here, the likelihood they have a pair as opposed to an ace is probably pretty decent, actually. I think we call. Oh, well, that sucks. 234k. They had trip aces with a jack kicker, by the way. Why not just that jack ball on the turn for the double up? That's what we needed. We needed the case jack for the double up. Small raise and a call from Victor. Plan is to call here as well with the suited queen. If we weren't suited, of course I'd fold, but in there with the suited queen 3. And a pretty interesting flop. Flop a pair. It's not nothing, but it's not much of something either. We're going to fold with the player behind, I think, here. Out of position. A VPIP 25 going for the raise. We call. To the flop, 3-4-7. Pretty interesting flop here. I think we should continue. Because we have backdoor clubs, we have an overcard, we have a gut shot. Goes check, check. Turns a 9. Bet. And then decide what to do on the river if we face a call. If they shove, we cry ourselves to sleep. But I don't think they will often. Alright, there we go. 186,000. Nice little chip up there. We'll take it. 218k. King 6 suited. Pretty close here. I'm going to go for the rip, though. This King 6. Get it through with the 3-bet shove. Into the King Queen. Oh, man. It's a bad hand to see as well with a King 6. Obviously, we wouldn't mind as much if we get called by, like, Ace 10 or something. If we get caught by that hand. But King Queen sucks. We're out in 70th place. GG there in the 109 Masters, guys. P. Peterson. Patrick Peterson calls us in position. And 40k on the flop. We'll start with a check, actually. Planning to check raise here. And if Patrick doesn't bet, then we can still bet turn a river, get all the money in. We can also take different lines, too. We goes check, check. I think we bet 2 streets now as bluffs. So bet 27,000. That'll put enough in to shove the river if we'd like. And I think often we're going to want to. Because we have a pretty wide value betting range here. On the river. We take it on. Okay. All with the ace 10. Oh, man. Unlucky, chat. Barry, no good. We're out in 45th, and we have the 530 knockout here. We're all in with the jacks here, chat, obviously. Amazing. Not an amazing hand for us. We kind of suck at jacks lately. We're not very good at them. We're all in, though. Good luck. Alexi. Folds. 163,000 for us, okay. Gonna raise with ace 4 suited. You shouldn't have very many raise folds here, but we have a good hand to do so here with the blocker and the nut suit. Victor's gonna defend a wide range here in the big blind. Queen to deuce. We're gonna go for bet. Give herself a potential shove on the turn. All right, take it. Ace 10. So the question is, do we raise call here or do we just jam? And I think we raise call. The thing is, if they're watching the stream, they saw us raise with the ace 4, planning to fold to a shove. And then 2, with a bounty on her head and a big one, they're going to shove quite wide. So even 25 away from the money, I think it's worth it to go for the raise call here. Felipe just calls. Ace 10, 9. I'm going to go for 3 streets as opposed to bet really big here and try and get it in 2. I'm going to bet 23,000. Call. Hold. Yes! Full house on the turn, chat. Let's go. Big pot. 360,000 in the 530. Come on, baby. Whoo! 9 deuce going to be a folds. Ace 7 here, blind versus blind. I like this hand. And we get a limp. I will check. Sometimes you can raise here as well with ace 7. It's an ace, likely the best hand. We're going to check and play post flop. Because some aces you should check so that you have aces when it's an ace high flop, etc., etc. And we see a pretty nice situation here with 2 pair. Okay. 8 is pretty bad. We're going to check now. They can totally have an 8, and they do. That's annoying. And then also we're aces and 8s with a jack kicker. So we got counterfeited with our ace. Pretty frustrating to lose to trips there, but that's okay. 7-3. And Tomas. The button's going to decide. We're going to fold, of course. 61 left. 36 position. 21 away from the money. The min cash is 526. We're going to defend here with ace 5 for 15k. Ooh, interesting. Gut shot. Small bet. Call. 4 on the turn. Bam! Oh, so close. But 5 does improve us. The thing is, though, can we call a bet? So we call again. It's a small bet. So we'll give it one more go here. King of hearts on the river is not good. We have to hope that they were bluffing on the turn. They give up here. Folds. Moving on. 43 left. Yes. 3 off the money, and we're in 40th. Here's an all-in on this table, by the way. Tens against jacks. Oh, 10. 10 to get to 42. Oh, it's a 10. Thomas, no, Thomas. Santu has got to be chip leading this, right? Is chip leading. It's 1132 bounty, and we're hand for hand now. Philippe D should call with 100% of hands. There's no question. If it's a fold, it's not good. But they call. I'm 4-3. That's a 3. Can we please hold it, please? No heart, no ace, no 8. Yes. Okay. The bubble has burst, chat. We are red felt hype in the money, Dottie. 375 in bounties, 526 cashed. We'll take it, dude. And we're going to spin it up right now with the ace 8. The ace 8 is all in with 6 blinds. Can we do it? To Felipe. We're likely ahead here. You know, against any 2 cards in this spot, we're in a good situation. Felipe, I'm very surprised folds there, but they do fold. 10-9 suited. I'm going to fold this one. I don't think we have very much fold equity. I was going to say I don't think we have any fold equity, but then we just got to fold. So yeah, we'll stay patient here. Chat. Everyone around the world watching the stream. I'd speak louder if I had more power with the 9 and the 9. They call this the Knights on other sites. Does it work here on Party Poker? That's what we need to know. The 9 and the 9. Is it the Party Poker dots? Let's find out. 9 for the theory. 6, 10. No! Oh, no. Oh, 6 or jack. $901 with our bounty in cash is the end of the journey there, chat.